Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today as we are about to continue on with the next part of Dawn Trail, which is actually going to be the crafting and gathering classes. So we were able to unlock this from the main scenario, and it's actually here in Tuliolo with Rot in Wachumeqimeqi. I think that's the name, so we're just going to call it Wachumeqimeqi. Well, if it isn't Claire, forgive me, but I couldn't help but notice the tools you're carrying on your person. You wouldn't happen to be a skilled tradeswoman, would you? Well, funny story about that. As I mentioned when you visited alongside the Third Promise, Wachumeqimeqi is in dire need of skilled artisans like Forging Deep. A number of our shops are beset with problems large and small, you see, and having the assistance of one such as you would be most welcome. Of course, a service rendered is a service paid for, and we've plenty of scripts with which we can fill your pockets. Procuring supplies from the open seas has brought no small number into my possession, and I understand the currency is also used extensively across the salt. With that said, I'd like to first introduce you to the folks you'll be working with. You needn't decide right away, of course. Take your time to consider my offer, and come speak with me again once you've made up your mind. Yeah, I think our mind's already pretty much made up. Come to take up my offer, I see. Just one last thing before we go. In the language of my people, Wachumeqimeqi means House of Countless Beads. I see the market as a home where folks of all kind may come, connect, and carve out a niche for themselves. Please bear this in mind, as you may encounter things to which you're not accustomed. Now then, off we go. So this is just us unlocking all the other quests. Good, that's nearly everyone. I thought it best if they were aware of who you are before you show up on their doorsteps offering your services. Let's all go in order, shall we? Starting with Azra Sol's metalwares. Razojal deals in all things metal, particularly when it comes to daily necessities. Unfortunately, she's been recently confronted with an issue that's put her very reputation at stake. She seeks a metal worker that understands the importance of punctuality. Next, we have Epstels by Pamika, whose enormous owner pens official documents, transcribes letters for those who cannot do so themselves, and more. She's presently in need of one skilled in treating parchment, textiles, leather, and the like. Cirilja Juice Craft serves some of the most unique beverages I dare say one will ever encounter. It's just a shame no one's lining up to drink them. If you have any expertise with the culinary arts or alchemy, I would love for you to assist her in revitalizing her shop. Fish Fancy's Donohanu is a bit of an eccentric establishment. You see, Donohanu deals in fish that he fancies. Unfortunately for him, his tastes are a touch too unconventional for your average customer, and his anxious sales may not pick up. As for Shunyi's apothecary, I regret to say that its owner was unable to spare even a moment for introductions. That said, if you fancy yourself a miner or gatherer, you'll undoubtedly find his wares of great interest. Shunyi deals in all sorts of curious flora and minerals, you see. Alas, his sole employee appears to be in poor shape, and I grow more worried about the store by the day. I believe that covers everything, more or less. It is my wish that both customers and shop owners feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market, that this house of countless beads may shine more brightly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, Claire. Okay, so we definitely seem to have a colorful bunch. Okay, so you got the shopkeepers in need of aid. Yeah, we know how this all works by now. Alright, so we are free to decide who we want to help first, and each one of these guys is going to have their own unique quest lines. Alright, so I'll be right back with the next video once I made up my mind on which one I want to do.